We are here for Supernatural. I am dressed up for Dean, and the world is okay. At least in my head, I'm trying to make it okay. In reality, this week has been crazy. It's been hell. It's been horrible. I don't know if I'm trying to be more open about my difficulties because I think it's important to be honest. Because everybody struggles with something. But I've been just going through PMDD, and if you're not familiar with that, I'll post something here. I'll have my editor post something here. I'll send it to him. I've been trying to be more open about that. I've talked about my autism diagnosis, but I also have PMDD. Hey, we all have all kinds of different things, right? Labels. But sometimes it's good to have an idea of what's going on. And PMDD is just an extreme version of PMS. It's a dysphoric disorder, and it causes you hell. So if you are someone who suffers from PMDD, hi, I suffer too. And this has been, it always feels like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is the last month. I don't think I can make it. I mean, it makes you feel like you're dying. It makes you feel like you have no control over yourself. You make the wrong choices. You say the wrong things. It's horrific. And I think the more trauma you have in your past, the more it comes out. That's just my theory, just how I've seen it within myself. Some months are actually better, but this month has been hell. And I think I wanted to say that because I might look a certain way right now, but it doesn't mean that I feel that way. Today I am, I started my period 3 days ago. I feel that's usually when the release happens, the relief. Okay, finally we're back to normal. I can kind of get back to myself. It's just hard. That's all. I do want to make some videos where I'm actually talking more about this, my struggles, and how or what I do to help this lessen my struggles. And then sometimes how, especially this month, I didn't do anything. I literally did nothing. I just succumbed to all of my pain, my outburst. I just was not a pleasant person to be around. So here we are. But yeah, today I am feeling a little bit better. I actually have foundation on my face. I am not a great makeup artist. I don't know what I'm doing. But I try sometimes. And I think sometimes it does feel good to get pretty and feel nice. And so here we are. I have my grape juice. A lot of grape juice here. I need sugar right now and ice. And I love grape juice. Okay. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time to jump into this because who knows what the hell we're about to witness. This one's called Bugs, and it's episode 8. The only thing that's coming into my head is that this is going to be like the boogeyman from A Nightmare Before Christmas. And yeah, I don't know. It's probably not that, but that's what's coming into my head. Or the alien from Men in Black, who is just like a huge cockroach. Ew. What I do know is I don't like bugs. I don't like creepy crawlies. I don't like spiders. I have a big fear of crawly little legs. That's like a thing for me. So this is not, I don't know. I don't know. Last episode, I think that was Skin. Was that the shape-shifting one? I actually really liked that episode. It wasn't as scary. I like that type of stuff. I can do that. So I hope this one's not as bad as the other ones have been. And I mean, when I say bad, I mean scary. I don't like being scared, but here we are, and it's because I'm pulled in by Dean and Sam. So I'm locked in. There's nothing I can do. I'm here. So if you would like to support the channel, you can access those perks by clicking down in the description box below. But we also have a $1 a month tier, which gives you access to Discord. It gives you access to monthly polls, like new movies. And I'm doing like these trilogies that I want to do. I just did Indiana Jones, and who knows when this comes out. I mean, at this point, there's going to be so much more content, but there's just going to be access to that. And if you just like what I'm doing here and you just want to support this channel, this is how I make my money and my living, to support myself, my boys, and anything is helpful. And I appreciate all that you guys can do, and also leaving likes, comments, all of that good stuff, subscribing. It works, it helps. Thank you so much. And I'm going to jump into this right now. Ooh, this, okay, so could be an exterminator, or we're going to find like a dead body in some of these houses.
Man, these are some fat houses, huh?
Some fat houses.
Yeah. Too bad you can't afford it.
Damn, then
You're right.
that's messed up.
This neighborhood will be damn expensive when it's done.
Yeah, the irony of that, the people who actually build the homes can't even afford it. It's not fair. Why are you so concerned? What?
Dustin? Help me, I'm trapped! I broke my ankle!
Oh my god.
I'll get a rope!
Oh, ouch. No, 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 no. Please, no. Please don't be a big cockroach. Or a spider. Oh my. It's like they're beetles. Don't. He's gonna come back. He's gone. They ate him in that, like, an instant. Oh my god. Hold on. Dude, Travis. You can't do anything right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Travis. I would be freaking the hell out. Oh, they're going inside of his ears. No, it's not okay. He's gone. He's gone. He's freaking gone. They ate him. They ate him. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's forget this town. This is the one thing we sometimes we just have to let people deal with their own issues. Hell no. Oh, mad cow disease. Yeah, my mom was very frightened. She was like, don't eat any beef. I remember that. She was like, you were going to get mad cow disease in like 30, 40 years after you eat Burger King.
Mad cow. It's not on Oprah?
So this guy eats a bad burger. Why is it our kind of thing?
Mad cow disease causes massive brain degeneration. It
Yeah.
takes months.
It's like prions that it is a real thing.
Man, work, work, work. No time to spend my money.
Well, good. I mean, it is so funny though. It's these like towns in the middle of nowhere that are just, they have all these issues.
Are you the Travis who worked with Uncle Dusty?
Dustin,
Uncle Dusty.
Really?
But if it was, he would have acted strange beforehand.
Yeah.
Dementia.
Yeah, but then again, if it wasn't some disease, what the hell was it?
It sucks that he didn't see the bugs down there. And they're building all these homes here. They won't be able to sell them, or at least make it like cheap so anybody could come here.
Looks like there's only room for one.
Oh my god, no, not Dean. Sorry.
We have no idea what's down there.
Dean.
All right, I'll go if you're scared. You scared?
Flip the damn coin.
Brothers, God.
I'm going.
I said I'd go.
I don't want either of them to go.
It'd take a whole lot more than that to eat out some dude's brain.
Or maybe there were more.
I don't know, sounds like a stretch to me.
Well, we need more
When they're not inside his body?
What?
No, Pennywise, jeez.
What, we can't talk to the locals?
And the free food's got nothing to do with it?
Of course not, I'm a professional.
Right.
Why? You guys need to eat. It's fine. I don't know why Sam just gives him such a hard time sometimes. I understand why sometimes, but not now. We just eat.
The manicured lawns. How was your day, honey?
Yeah.
Blow my brains out.
Sam is, I mean, Dean.
Wrong with normal.
Dean is so funny.
I'd take our family over normal any day.
I relate because I grew up in chaos as well.
Let me just say, we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
Why would you even say that? Like,
Brothers.
Our father is getting on in years, and we're just looking for a place for him.
Great. Great. Well, seniors are welcome
it's
too.
so funny. Like, you don't even have, why would you even have to say that?
This is my wife, Joni.
Hi there.
Hi.
I don't trust them.
Don't let a salesman routine scare you. This really is a great place to live.
Hi, I'm Linda Bloom, head of sales.
Did you see? Dean got scared.
Of course, I take it you two are interested in becoming homeowners.
This lady looks super starving. Like, she's hungry for these men. Just,
Someone likes bugs.
My son, he's into insects.
are they bug people? Made up of bugs?
You also have 3 different whirlpool tubs to choose from.
Wait, what the hell? I could not do that. I would have screamed. Aww. Well, hopefully they can help mend their relationship.
Dad?
Dad never treated us like that.
Well, Dad never treated you like that. You were perfect. He was all over my case.
Oh.
How was your tour?
Oh, it's excellent. I'm ready to buy. So you might be onto something.
There's always more to the story with like childhood. Siblings have like different childhoods, it seems like sometimes.
Maybe they're being controlled somehow, you know, by something or someone.
Maybe the kid,
Like Willard?
Yeah, bugs instead of rats.
like his anger. It's, oh yeah, kind of like what Vecna in Stranger Things. Oh God. This show is just like nowhere is safe. Not nature, not your home.
Insecticide spraying across a wide swath of the district today. Authorities say the decision to spray.
No. No, please. I mean, I'm sleeping tonight and I don't want to think.
Some areas. Although some residents cite
I'm literally, I feel nauseous because I don't know. No. So it's, I mean, it's quite fake looking, so that's, oh shit. Oh God, that's, was she imagining that? Oh my God. Oh my God, why?
Someone was found dead 3 blocks from here. Come on.
Oh man. She died in a really horrific way. I feel they must have filmed this in Oregon because it's just, it looks like Oregon. There's so much rain.
Still trying to find out. Identified the body for the police. Look, I'm sorry, this isn't a good time, man.
It's okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, it must be his son or him. But they're fake.
From Spider-Boy?
Matt. Maybe.
Wait, were they supposed to look like they were fake, or were they supposed to look? I don't know, but I mean, they look like those dollar, you know, the quarters, little twisty things that you put a quarter in, and you get a little toy out. Those little rubber spiders.
So where's he going?
It's gonna be a dark story. Like, that's what I've learned about this show is it's everybody has like a dark situation they're going through. And we already see it with his dad and him, and so it's like, what is it?
You're not here to buy a house, are you? Wait. You're not serial killers.
No.
Well, if they were, they wouldn't say they were.
There is something going on here. I don't know what, but something's happening with the insects. Let me show you something.
something's happening with maybe they don't want people moving into their area.
He's too disappointed in his freak son.
I hear ya.
Oh, what the heck?
You'll be able to get out of that house and away from your dad.
What kind of advice is that? Kid should stick with his family.
God, they have different perspectives. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Like they're congregating here.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, there's clearly something in the ground, yeah. I would like to know if they did film this in Oregon. Okay. Ooh! Oh my god. Okay. I'm not afraid of earthworms. I am okay. Because they don't have little creepy crawly legs. So I'm fine. Well... No! Oh my god. A skull. I mean, that doesn't give us any answers at all. Was Supernatural? I'm trying to think. I know there was a show that was filmed in Portland, but if this show was filmed here and I was not watching it, and you know, I obviously wasn't watching it until now, but that sucks. Because I was here in 2015.
Just forget it, all right? Sorry I brought it up.
I respected him. But no matter what I did,
It wasn't enough.
or hustle pull because I wanted to go to school and live my life, which in our whacked out family made me the freak.
Make sure you were safe.
What?
Yeah.
Because he's your dad.
Why didn't you tell me any of that?
Come on, we're gonna be late for our appointment.
Sam has such pretty eyes. I like the deep brown eyes he has.
So, you two are students? Yeah.
The more lies.
There's a Yuchi tribe in Sapulpa. It's about 60 miles from here.
All right.
Well, this is cool. This is a nice twist. Does Sam have brown eyes? I don't know. In that shot, they look dark brown. So I'm wondering if it's sacred ground they're building the houses on.
We're students from the university.
No, you're not. You're lying.
Just straight up.
I like him. He's not a liar. I know the area. And by the time the sun rose, every man, woman, and child still in the village was dead.
God.
That no white man would ever tarnish this land again. Nature
Wow.
would rise up and protect the valley.
I mean, the victims have been white.
If we don't do something, Larry's family will be dead by
Yeah, but they're not gonna believe you. You guys gotta kidnap them. And you guys, don't forget, you're white as well. And they'll come for you too. I mean, the saving grace is that he has a connection to the insects. So potentially, and he respects them, that like he's sort of safe. Or not. I maybe not. Oh god, I cannot deal with this. Oh! Yeah, that's time when you kind of have to get out of there. And it's not, everything happens at night. It's always night.
The problem is I know Travis. He's worked with us for a year, so who is this?
Damn it. He's got the kid's number. He's not gonna be happy about this. Just stand up to him.
Because this is crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
Look, this land.
Not everything has to make sense, sir. No.
You hear it?
He said, do you hear it? Where's the wife?
What the hell?
Get out of there.
All right,
time to go. Larry, get your wife.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, fine, all right. There's no time. There's no time. The biblical swarm is here.
What's happening? What's that noise?
They're all white.
Call 911.
The 911 is not going to do anything.
We gotta lock this place up. Come on, doors, windows, the fireplace, everything, okay?
I mean, they came in through the showers, so... Yeah.
No signal. You won't get one. They're blanketing the house.
Ooh, oh my god, no way. And I have this damn fruit fly in here that just doesn't leave.
What do we do now?
Try to outlast it.
I mean, they're gonna break the glass. If they had me there, it might help a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. I don't know if they had a little bit of melanin in this house. Ooh. Oh my god, you got bees, or are those bees? Wasps? No. No, ew, do you hear that? Ew! Oh no, they're bees. Oh my god. I mean, you gotta do, yeah, that's a good idea, I guess. This must have been kind of silly to film, like a little bit, you know? Like all the non-existent bugs. I mean, Sam and Dean are really, like, they care. They care, because, like, I wouldn't put myself in a situation like this. Termites? Come on. Oh, you guys, I mean, I truly don't know how they're getting out of this. Truly do not know. I don't even know how they're, like, withstanding this. Oh my god, but they're all in here. You guys, I mean, you guys can't do this. Honestly, I'm in shock. Ew, I mean, this is so fake, but yeah, I mean, this one is kind of a little bit more silly, but honestly, this is more realistic that, like, this could sort of happen in a way, like, wait, what? I don't believe this because that one guy lasted like two minutes inside the ditch he fell in. Like, they went in and ate him out. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, they should have all been dead. What? So, like, 6 hours passed? Yeah, this is probably the most unbelievable episode so far. Like, there was no way. They just didn't know how else to, like, really do this episode, I think.
Somehow,
Aww.
I really don't care.
Good. I mean, I don't know how this is probably my least favorite episode so far. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Don't throw away the bugs. He's like, see, this could be you. You and Dad. Just gotta give it a chance.
I want to find Dad.
I mean, I thought that was the whole point of this show. I want to find him too.
I want to apologize to him.
Aww.
He's just doing the best he could.
Man, I feel you on that one.
And then within 5 minutes, you guys would beat each other's throats.
Let's hit the road.
Let's.
Yeah, but God, I mean, I would have got the hell out of this place quick. Kansas. I mean, look, I don't know this episode. Bugs. Are we done? Yep, we're done. And a little. All right, no hate to the show, but this wasn't the best episode. I mean, if they really wanted to make it scary or believable, like, there was just too many loopholes. Like, the whole family should have died, as well as Dean and Sam. But the good news is we got a little more backstory between Sam and his father. It wasn't a perfect relationship, and it's interesting how, like I was saying, siblings will have like a different perspective growing up. Like they'll just like Dean. I don't know. Dean's kind of. I can relate to Sam because it sounds like Sam was like the black sheep. He wanted to do things differently. I wanted to do things differently. I just didn't see eye to eye with my family in a lot of ways. Or I did in the beginning, but then I was just like, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And that was like not like an okay thing. I don't know. A lot of people can relate, obviously. That's why the show is talking about this. It is complicated. It's just like, I think most parents are doing their best, like, and I include myself. We all are doing the best that we can with the knowledge we have. And then there are parents who really do a lot of shitty things and they don't apologize and they don't, I don't know, their influence is much more abusive and dark than it should be. And so it's like Dean is a little bit ignorant, I guess. And when it comes to that, he just didn't really know. He couldn't see the other perspective. But his perspective is important too. Like having a relationship with your family is an important thing. Trying to make it work, which I've been open about in my other reactions. I have, my relationship with my mom has been tough. I'm coming to understand her a lot more, especially after moving out and then just kind of I have my own freedom to be who I want and choose that. And, but yeah, it's tough. It's just so tough. People are so stuck in their own ways and, it's just hard to change. I think the most important thing being a parent and is just saying, I'm sorry, listening to what your child says and being like, even if it's like, you don't have a memory of it, just say, I am so sorry that you went through it. I'm sorry. That's really, I think that's the most important thing. And just understanding that your children are not like supposed to be your like carbon copies. They have their own lives and their own needs, wants, all of that. And we should not force our own things on our children. But we should be good like guides and helpful in that way. But yeah, I liked this episode for that. But other than that, it was a little like, I don't know. Yeah, you guys know. I already said it. It doesn't mean I hate the show. It just means the episode wasn't my favorite. But I'll be back with for next week, and we'll see. Hopefully it's a little bit better. And yeah, again, I'm on the same route as them. I want to find Dad and figure out what the hell is going on. But again, I think it'll be until like episode or season 15, and then we find him. That's gonna be heartbreaking. But all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.